Hi, I'm Donna Frankowski, a realtor with Shamrock Realty Group. Shamrock is a sponsor of a hyper-local community website at parkbench.com. And today I'm in North Ocean Pines at Garage Design Solutions with the owner, John Strackle. John, thank you so much for talking to me today. How are you?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I'm doing just fine. It's a beautiful day. So tell us, Garage Design Solutions. Tell us a little bit about your company.
Well, we've been in business for 16 years now. Bought this house back in 2002. And every time I drove through Ocean Pines, if somebody's garage door was open, I would see the cars in the driveway, and the garage looked like a bomb hit it.
Like mine.
Right. So I found a slat wall product online. I have it on the walls here.
I'll put a picture up.
Basically, the new version of pegboard looks a whole lot better. Get a little insulation value out of it. And I had to buy like $2,500 worth of it, and I did my garage with it. And everybody saw it, said, "Man, that's a neat idea." And the more I thought about it, I said, "Well, let me give this a go." So I picked that product up. I started my business. Then along the line, I picked up a cabinet line, a red line garage gear. We do the floors, epoxy floors, race deck flooring. We have hoist systems for bikes, kayaks, Jeep tops. And basically, we take care of everything from floor to ceiling in the garage. And most of the garages in Ocean Pines have a high ceiling, a lot of wall space. So you take advantage of that. You put your stuff on the walls instead of cluttering the floors up.
Wow, that was a lot of information. Let me back up a little bit. I love the slat storage because that's easy. Okay, and the overhead storage. I see that a lot in Ocean Pines, but I see a lot of it that's very unstable, like the hanging ones.
Right.
You put in actual shelving systems above the garage door?
Yeah, we have a line called High Loft where they have a variety of sizes of the overhead steel racks, but we also build a wood frame one that I have here. We call it the Mega Shelf.
The Mega Shelf.
Yeah, and I can make that go span the entire width of the garage. Usually we make them about 32 inches deep, and we paint them even before we put them up there so you're not looking at some ugly raw wood. And then once it's up there, you kind of don't even notice it's there, and you really do clean the floor up a lot.
Yeah, getting everything off the floor is key. Now, you mentioned the hoist systems. I'm going to put a picture up, but you can hoist up bicycles. I see a lot of that.
We've got, right now, I've got 2 bikes on the ceiling here. I've got a kayak and a Christmas tree, and I've got room for another bike or 2 if I want.
And these come with a pulley system.
Yeah, it's a pulley system. It's basically like sailboat rigging, mountain climbing equipment. It's got a cam lock on it. If you're pulling it up, you let go of the rope, it locks itself. So once you do it once or twice, there's nothing to it, but it really frees up the floor space.
And you mentioned Jeep tops.
Oh, we have them for the Jeep tops as well, okay. Right.
Because I know people get those hard tops, they want to take them up and have nowhere to put them. You can drive your car in, rig it up, lift it up.
Right, and then a Jeep top too, there's a 4-to-1 mechanical advantage, meaning if the Jeep top weighs 200 pounds, it's only like you're pulling up 50 pounds. So pretty much anybody can do it.
All right, so it's not a difficult thing
to
pick up.
Right.
And again, the floor. Now, floor is something, my other half says pretty much once a month, we need to do something with our garage floor.
Right.
So my difficulty would be between choosing the epoxy, which looks fantastic, or the race deck. Now I call that the puzzle floor or the tile floor.
Right.
Which one is one more affordable than the other, or one more durable than the
other? Well, the epoxy is a little bit more expensive, but not by much, to tell you the truth. I think race deck was more of a fad thing. We should do a lot of race deck 10, 15 years ago. I still do a couple. One nice thing about the race deck, if you ever decide to move, you can take it with you.
Take it with you.
Now, the epoxy floor, you can't. The epoxy floors, we have hundreds of different colors. In the cabinets, we have about 12 different colors of the cabinets, so we can always match a cool color floor with the cabinet. Okay. Really color coordinate everything.
So you'll come in. Will you help us design?
What I do, I come in and I see what you got. I talk to the customer, see what your needs are, and then I do a CAD drawing. I design a plan, and then we go from there.
Wow. So one-stop shopping.
Right. Right. I'm basically the CEO, the trash man, the receiver, the installer, and everything else in between. So when we do a job, it gets done right the first time.
That's big. That's huge. What areas do you serve? Obviously, Ocean Pines. How far afield will you go?
Well, being I'm not a franchise, I can pretty much go anywhere I want. Last couple years, though, we've been making a lot in Delaware with all the building going on there. Northern Virginia occasionally. And we went as far as Huntsville, Alabama a couple winters ago when it was slow just to get some work in. So we'll go anywhere.
So you're not afraid to travel and work?
No.
Now, you've been living in Ocean Pines for a while. What do you love about living in this area?
Oh, the peacefulness. I was just over on the Washington Beltway 2 days ago. Get me out of there.
The peacefulness.
Right.
I can't disagree with you there. So when you're here and you're looking for a place to eat or a place to hang out, what are your favorite spots?
Oh, there's several that we've been going to for years. Of course, everybody goes to the Sunset Grill.
Not this week.
Not
Busy
this
down
week.
there this week.
Right in Ocean Pines, the Southgate Grill's great. And over in Ocean City, BJ's has been one of my favorite
Yep.
bars for a long time. And then MR Ducks right on the water. You can't go wrong with those four.
So yeah, when you can sit and have a drink and have something to eat and be at the water, that's a wonderful experience. So if people want to get hold of you, they can call you on 410-430-7319, correct?
right.
That's directly to you. They can go to www.garagedesignsolutions.com.
Yes.
And I've been on your website, and there's a gallery. You can look at pictures of different products.
Right.
Well, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.
It's been fun. It's been fun. You can come and do my garage now. I just got to write
I
the
can
check.
help you out with that.
Thank you guys for watching. Please remember, Shamrock Realty Group for your real estate needs. We're a locally owned and operated brokerage right here in Ocean Pines and Ocean City, Maryland. We have some great agents. We're all committed to excellence. Thank you, goodbye, and God bless.